Chauncey's a five-time All-Star, two-time member of the All-Defensive Team. But what I don't want you to ever forget, he was the MVP of the 2004 we all remember the game changers and the game winners. And who could ever forget that half-court playoff bomb against the Nets? He was the victory crown there with his forever nickname, Mr. Big Shot.
Yeah!
You know, no matter what his team needed, whether it was a big stop, a big pass, or a big shot, Chauncey delivered. And Chauncey has earned this honor tonight. Couldn't happen to a more deserving guy. Congratulations, Chauncey, to you and your family.
Yeah!
As we prepare to send number one up to the rafters with the numbers of the other all-time Piston greats, let's meet our honored guest for this momentous occasion. First, Chauncey's family. His wife, Piper. Daughters, Sydney, Sierra, and Sanaya.
Yeah!
For the Billups family.
Woo!
Now Chauncey's Piston family. Piston owner, Tom Gores.
Yeah, Tom.
And representing former Piston owner William Davidson, his son Ethan Davidson.
Right.
Our Vice Chairman Art Dillon. And our President and CEO Dennis Mannion.
Yep.
Also, longtime athletic trainer Mike Abdenauer.
Yeah. Yeah,
Dr. Dan Palucci. And former basketball executive Scott Perry and George Davis. Pistons legends here tonight. The Twirl, Earl Curran. Special K, Gregory Pilser. Bad Boy, Rick Mahorn. The Dragon Microwave. One of the game's all-time great. Dave Van. And one of the very Chauncey's teammates are here. Mount O'Cour.
Yeah, Mamo!
The Palace Prince, Tayshaun Prince.
Yeah, Tayshaun.
All-star backcourt mate, Rick Hamilton. A versatile big man who can score both inside and out.
Yeah. Woo!
And Wallace times two.
Yeah! Woo! Yeah!
Our first speaker fan, one of the all-time best at moving without the ball. In fact, he was always on the move. The king of the mid-range game and the Pistons' all-time leading postseason scorer, Rick Hamilton.
Yeah!
Wow. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir!
Chauncey, you're only gonna give me a minute to speak, but I can talk all day about it. You're like a brother to me, you're like a brother to the guys. We appreciate you. We love you. You had the hardest job on the court. You had to manage us 5 guys on the floor. You had to make sure Ben Wallace got the ball the first 2 plays of every game, because he had to make him feel like he was the scorer. So you had to manage that. But also, I mean, every time I came off the screen, every time I was running around like a wild animal, you will put that ball right in a position for me to score. And you made my job easier. I don't know where my career would have been without you, but I can remember us laying right at the center court before every game, and we would get stretched by Arnie. And we would always look up and we would say, our goal is to do what Isaiah and Joe and them did, and that's bring a championship here to Detroit.
Yeah. Woo.
So, every time we threw that jersey on, the one thing that me used to always say, we gotta make Joe and Isaiah proud of us, because they were the backcourt before us, and we're the backcourt now trying to bring a championship here to Detroit. But my finest memory of you is, man, you could have came out each and every night and averaged over 20 points a game. But what you did, you sacrificed your own game to make sure that all of us was involved in the game. But when we needed you most, in that Los Angeles Lakers, in that series right there, boy, I mean, you came out and you showed control and control when you had one of the best defenders, Gary Payton, guard you, play after play down the court. And you came up to me and said, hey, Rip, he can't hold me. I'm going to let him do what I got to do. So, I read a quote on Instagram, because everybody's on Instagram these days. And the quote said, Chauncey, your front windshield is bigger than your rear view mirrors.
Yeah.
What you did in the past, which was great, what's ahead of you is going to be a lot better than what you proved and you did on the basketball court. And I don't know what it is. It might be a GM, a president of the team, ownership or something. But my kids asked me the other day, they said, Dad, what's the definition of a role model? I pulled your picture up and showed them you. You are a role model.
World champion guard about another. Next, a magical moment really in Pistons history as we bring up 2 of the game's all-time greatest names who preceded Chauncey as masterful Motor City floor generals. Their numbers are up in the rafters. Number 21, Dave Bain, and number 11, Isaiah Thomas.
Unfortunately, I've never had a chance to play with him. I'm glad I never had to play against him. I don't think the Pistons knew what they were getting when they got you. I think they knew they were getting a great player, but I don't think they knew that they were getting the leader to take that team from where they were to where they got.
Yeah.
You know, for those of us who had a chance to play this game and play in a leading position, it's about building trust. And with all the great players that you played with, it would have been easy for you to do what you wanted to do with your ability. But you let them know that they could trust you, how hard you work, the discipline that you had, the leadership that you exhibited. We, in this organization and in this city, are so blessed but have someone like you with your character, with your ability, with your leadership skills. I don't know what you're going to do next. I know you're going to do together.
Yeah.
Mr. Big Shot.
Nights like this is what we all dreamed of. When I first got drafted by the Detroit Pistons, we had no trophies. We had no championships. And we would go to other arenas, LA, Boston, and we'd see the banners. We would lay in the middle of the floor at the Silverdome and say, one day, we gonna have that.
Yeah.
We gonna have we don't have that one thing that they talk about in the NBA called tradition. And I like to say to all the fans and everybody that's here tonight, you are looking at tradition.
Yeah.
Looks like this is what it feels like. Numbers, banners, generation, next generation.
Yeah.
For all of us. And we won championships. They say the second time around is the hardest. What your team did in terms of going to the Eastern Conference Finals year after year, winning championships, getting jerseys retired, you made it possible for the Detroit Pistons organization forever to have that word called tradition. So thank you, Chauncey Billups.
Yeah.
Right back here, Dave and I, Benny, Joe, y'all was the backcourt tonight. All right. So, thank you for everything, Chauncey. I love you and your family. Thank you, guys.
Now let's hear from the man of the hour. To introduce Chauncey, Gores.
Nice.
Okay, we're going to make this quick. We're going to make it strong. We're going to make it the way it is when Thompson goes to the basket. His leadership was incredible. Piper, Chauncey Campbell, thank you so much for being leaders in our community. Isaiah, you said it. They showed us how to be champions again. You know, Chauncey, really, really appreciate it. I read the letter he wrote to himself earlier as a young man. I don't know if you guys saw that. He didn't see a disagreement. He talked about himself and what it took and the dignity it took to work hard in leadership. Chauncey, thank you for providing that. Thank the Davidson family for believing in Chauncey.
Yeah.
I was supposed to introduce Chauncey tonight, but as a man known as Mr. Big Shot, I'm not sure that he needs an introduction. Chauncey, I am honored. All these fans have been inspired by his work.
Yeah.
Thank you for moving the community. You moved the community, you moved kids. You're the family you sacrificed. And you made it happen for this city. And I really, really appreciate it. And with no further ado, to such a respected man in this city, our Mr. Big Shot.
Yeah.
myself and my siblings, and just for showing me what hard work looks like, feels like, and my role model. I want to thank my wife for supporting me every single day of my entire career, and for making a tremendous sacrifice. Putting your dreams both aside and investing in my kids, Sydney, Sierra, Sanaya, I'm so proud of you guys. So proud of you guys. Every single night, come out here and try to be great. You guys motivate me. And also thank you for forgiving me for missing so much. You should be a professional athlete. It gets tough. Thank you for always forgiving me. So proud of you guys.
Yeah.
I also have a lot of other family and brothers and sisters. Got a lot of cousins here. Some of my mentors right here. All of which contribute to my success as a man and as a player. Thank you guys for being here as well. To my teammates. Man. Back in my neighborhood in Park Hill, to my years at George Washington High School, to my years at University of Colorado, and even my couple stops before I came here, all I ever wanted to be was a champion. That's it. That's all I ever wanted to be. Not an MVP, not an all-star, I wanted to be a champion. You guys made me a champion.
Yeah.
Everything became perfect. Early morning workouts, late night workouts, being injured, rehabbing, coming back, being trading around. Everything was perfect. Tonight y'all made me a champion. It was an honor and a pleasure to take this role with y'all every single night. I love y'all. Y'all know that. We'll be brothers forever. Thank you. This organization believed in me and took me in at a time when it wasn't very popular. My career was hanging in the balance at the time. This organization believed in me. God bless his soul, Mr. Davidson. He's a great owner. Believed in me. Mr. Davidson, Ethan, that's the family, thank you. Thank you very much. For the new owner, Mr. Gores, Platinum Equity, thank you for committing to this organization, to these guys.
Yeah.
Mr. Davidson was a great owner. You got some heavy footsteps to follow. I know you're ready. I love your passion. I love your desire to win. That's what it takes to give you guys everything that they need to be Isaiah, Dave King, these guys. Don't do one time great vision when we put the team together. He had the blueprint, so he made us. Joe had a great vision. I appreciate what he did for all of us. Bringing us together.
Yeah.
Last but certainly not least, of course, you guys, fans.
Yeah. Woo!
I'll tell you a true story. It's before Game 5 in 2004, and we're looking to close the Lakers out. We had one motivation. Game 5 was here. We wanted to win it here at home. Why? Because there was no better way to say thank you to you guys.
Yeah.
coming out every single night with Ben Wallace afros on, or Rips mask, buying Dyson's jersey, buying Shee's jersey, Tay's jersey. There was no better way to say thank you, but to try to win it. Because truth is, we felt like we could win anywhere. LA or here, and we wanted to do it here for you guys. And we love y'all.
Yeah.
So many times, some of you guys walk up to myself, my teammates, talk about how we inspire you guys. But there's a reason why we play the way that we play. With that hard working, blue collar mentality, grit, grind, no glamour. You know, we brought our lunch pail every single game. We didn't make excuses. There's a reason why we play like that. Because that's who you are. So truth of the matter is, you guys inspired us.
Yeah.
Lastly, before I go, I know I've played on a lot of teams, for a lot of organizations, I've been all over. I, Chauncey Billups, make no doubt about it, will always and forever be a Detroit Piston.
Yeah. Yeah. Chauncey, 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 Chauncey.
We want to raise it up to join the rest of the best that ever played for the Detroit Pistons.
Chauncey, 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 Chauncey.